Hi everyone. So our first chairman's update today, which is great. Lots to update you with about what's happening with regards to the COVID roadmap, back to playing rugby, as well as some of the other stuff that's been going on in the background that I've been working on this last week. So I don't want to make these updates too long, so I will try to keep it to a maximum of 5 minutes. I definitely don't want to lose you with the information that we got to share. So if you think it's too short, you want it longer, more information, again, just give me that feedback and we'll adapt as we need to. All right. I am looking at my notes to make sure that I cover everything for you. So I will get better at this, I'm sure. So our first update is about the COVID update. So currently we are able to train, we're allowed to do contact training, and at the moment it's some contact and it's excluding scrums and mauls. So we can do ready for rugby, play in touch and tag, and that's our current status, which was the play from the 29th of March. There are no changes on the 12th of April, so the government roadmap is slightly different deadlines to the England rugby roadmap. Just wanted to make that clear. So from the 26th of April, our England rugby roadmap changes slightly. We still only have contact training excluding scrums and mauls, so that's not changed, but we can then start to organise adapted laws contact games. We started to look at adapted laws contact games before the lockdown, so before Christmas, so we will be revisiting that, just to let you know. And what that means is, so after the 26th of April, we will be able to start looking for those adapted laws games. So our fixture secretary, who is Dave Barbs, for most of you that know him, we'll be making contact with sides, other clubs, to start to look at if we can arrange friendlies for the either rugby, ready for rugby, or the adapted rules contact game throughout May, so that we can just start to get some games going. I think we have to remember it is the end of the season, although we've not had a season, we've not been able to play. So the part for us is to, start conditioning, get that fitness training up in preparation for what will hopefully be a normal season come August. So that should be our direction, is start to prepare for that. So that's just an update on the COVID roadmap. Secondly, you'll probably all notice that the pitch has been marked out, and I think you'll all agree, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Pete Joyce has marked it out for us. I've had several conversations with the parish council. If you're not aware, the parish council own the pitch and our changing room, so we do have to have really good close communication with them, and that's definitely getting better. So the return to use of changing rooms, we've had an update from England Rugby that as of the 13th of April, what date are we now? As of the 13th of April, we were allowed to go back into the changing rooms. However, there is a huge checklist that we have to go through to make sure that we've got everything in place to ensure the safety of you as players and the people that are using the changing rooms. So I've had a meeting with the parish council. I've completed a risk assessment, and we will be getting everything in place so that you guys can go back into using the changing rooms. It will look slightly different when you start using them, and certainly on game days when we start to play, but it's all to keep you guys safety and following the COVID guidelines. Last thing we want is to go into another lockdown. So that's just keep you updated on where we are with there. There are also, and this has been going on for quite a while now, with the parish council, plans for our changing rooms to be renovated, revamped. It's been a long time coming, I think you'll all agree, and there has been conversations in the past about the existing changing rooms being knocked down and new changing rooms being built. I can confirm that that is not now going to happen. The money is going to be spent by the parish council in refurbishing the current facilities that we have. We've had some really good links with the parish council, and I'm pleased to say that we have made huge steps forward. So there's lots more information to come around that. So as and when I get it, I will share it with you in our updates. But as a little sneak peek, one of our sponsors, PyroCheck, which is owned by Tim Clemo, has done some refurbishment work already on our rugby changing rooms. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, but we will have an opening launch for the changing rooms in the next week or two. So really looking forward to that, and you guys are going to love it. The next point is around fundraising. We are a community rugby team. All of the people that are involved in the rugby committee are voluntary, and we need funds to keep our club going. There's no doubt about it. So we will be looking at fundraising ideas for the summer. We were only talking yesterday after training about, you know, doing a bike ride in the summer. But if you've got any other ideas about how we can raise funds for the club moving forward and to support our charities, which are Man Down, which is a mental health for men charity, and the Cornwall Air Ambulance, then please do let us know. We've had a request from some players about wanting to be able to buy kit bags. So we've taken that on board, and Mike Laurie, who is our kit coordinator, is going to be in contact with VX3 to get kit bags, so rucksacks, kit bags, boot bags, all added to the Elugan Park shop, which will all be logoed up the same as the rest of the stuff, so you can purchase them on the VX3 shop. Okay, so we do listen to what you're saying, and we try to act on it as and when we can. And finally, for this month's update, I just want to let you know, or just remind you, Dave Barber has put information about Sam's Sevens that's going to be happening at Redruth Rugby Club in July. I think loads of you have put your name down for it, which is brilliant. The club will be there to support. We will be funding the cost of putting the two teams in. We just ask that those of you who have said that you will support on the day, please do turn up, and it will be a fantastic day, and we'll be raising funds for a great charity and a great cause. So please do get on board with that. So with regards to everything that's happening, that's it's sort of a lowdown at the moment. We'll keep you updated as and when we get progress on the changing rooms, and I will provide you with sort of photos and what the plans look like as and when we get them. So for today, thank you. That's your update. And as I said, give us some feedback, hit the like and subscribe to the channel and that bell so you get the notification for our next monthly update. Thanks everyone.